I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And honestly, that scares me more than anything. Because everyone else, they look like they have a plan. They talk about careers, goals, dreams, like they've already figured everything out. And then there's me, stuck somewhere in between, not where I was, but nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. And the worst part, everyone keeps asking questions I don't have answers to. What do you want to become? It sounds like such a simple question, right? But it doesn't feel simple. It feels like pressure, like someone just handed you a blank paper and told you to design your entire life on it. Right now, no mistakes allowed, no erasing, no second chances, and you just sit there, staring at that paper. Because what are you supposed to say? Doctor? Engineer? Entrepreneur? Artist? What if none of those feel like you? What if you don't even know who you are yet? But nobody talks about that part. Nobody says, it's okay to not know. Instead, they look at you like you're falling behind, like you're late to a race you didn't even know had started. And then there's social media, the place where everyone your age suddenly becomes a success story. One person is already earning money, another is building a startup, someone else is traveling the world, and you're just trying to figure out what you want to do tomorrow. It makes you feel small, like you're wasting time, like you're doing something wrong. But what nobody shows you is the confusion behind those posts, the doubts, the failures, the sleepless nights. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel, and that comparison, it slowly eats you alive. The truth is, it's not just that you don't know what to do, it's that you're scared of choosing wrong. Because what if you pick something and regret it later? What if you spend years chasing a path only to realize it's not for you? What if you disappoint your parents? What if you disappoint yourself? So you stay stuck, not moving forward, not going back, just frozen, overthinking every possible future, until your mind feels exhausted. And then comes the real question. Who am I? Not what I should become, not what others expect me to be, but who am I actually? What do I like? What do I care about? What kind of life do I even want? And the scary part, sometimes you don't have answers to any of those questions. You feel like a stranger in your own life, like you've been following a script written by everyone else. Parents, teachers, society, but no one ever asked what you wanted. It feels like everyone is moving ahead, and you're just standing still, watching, clapping for others, while silently wondering, when is it my turn? You see your friends becoming something, and you feel proud of them, but at the same time, there's this quiet voice inside you saying, what about me? And that voice, it hurts, because it's not jealousy, it's fear. Fear that you'll never figure it out. Fear that you'll always feel this lost. The worst part is, you can't even explain this feeling properly. It's not sadness. It's not depression. It's just emptiness, confusion, restlessness. You wake up some days feeling motivated, like, today I'll figure things out. But by night, you're back to square one, scrolling, thinking, doubting, and repeating the same cycle again, and again, and again. But here's something nobody tells you, and you need to hear this. You're not supposed to have everything figured out right now. Read that again. You are not supposed to know your entire life plan at this age. Because this phase, it's not about having answers. It's about asking questions. It's about trying things, failing, learning, changing, growing. But somewhere along the way, we turned life into a race instead of a journey. Maybe being lost isn't a sign that you're failing. Maybe it's a sign that you're exploring. Think about it. You can't discover new paths if you already think you know the destination. You can't find yourself if you never question who you are. Being lost means you're searching, and searching means you haven't given up. And that matters more than having a perfect plan. You might feel like you're the only one going through this, but you're not. There are millions of teenagers right now sitting in their rooms, thinking the exact same thoughts, feeling the exact same confusion, asking the exact same questions. They just don't talk about it, because everyone is trying to look like they have it together, when deep down, most people are just figuring it out as they go. Maybe you don't need to figure out your entire life today. Maybe you just need to figure out your next step, not your 10-year plan, not your final destination. Just, what's one thing you can try? One thing you're curious about? one small step forward. Because clarity doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. We've been taught that success means having everything planned early. But what if that's wrong? What if success is actually having the courage to explore, to change your mind, to start over, to admit you don't know? Because that takes strength. More strength than pretending you have it all figured out. So maybe you're not behind. Maybe you're exactly where you need to be. In the middle of uncertainty, in the middle of growth, in the middle of becoming someone you haven't met yet. And that's not scary. That's powerful. You don't need to rush. You don't need to compare. You don't need to have all the answers today. It's okay to feel lost. Because sometimes, the people who feel the most lost are the ones who are about to discover something real, something meaningful, something truly their own. So take a breath, slow down, and trust this phase. Because one day, you'll look back at this moment and realize you weren't lost. You were just finding your way. And if you're watching this right now, feeling lost, feeling confused about your future, I want you to know something. You're not the only one. There are thousands of people watching this video right now who feel exactly the same way. So if this video made you feel a little less alone, take 1 second to hit the like button, not for the algorithm, but so this message can reach someone else who might be sitting alone tonight, feeling the same way you do. And if you want more honest conversations like this about life, growing up, and figuring things out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we're all trying to find our way, and it's easier when we do it together. I'll see you in the next video.